Return to Ostagar DLC tonight? I mean, we're just going through the story right now. No, in a DM banana, that's gonna scroll off. I can't tab out during this game. It crashes. All right, we are back in Dragon Age Origins. How's my inventory? 61 out of 90. We got 29 whole additional slots to use up. That's fine. All right, so where to go next is the question. And who are we gonna bring with us? Let's see. Dwarf, my favorite. Let's see. Shale's the tank, Wynn's the healer. I've been using the dog, but the dog doesn't say a whole lot, so... Tempted to bring Sonia. Morrigan would be more caster damage. Liliana would be, like a rogue. Sten, I find Sten kind of boring, I'm sorry. Kind of between these three right now. Let's try Liliana. We haven't actually tried Liliana, like, at all, really. So let's try Lil for a bit. Just because I think Morrigan and Wynn would fight a lot. Like, they have opposite things that are important to them. Brazilian Forest. I don't know what this is about. Let's go here. Lil for rogue stuff. I am the rogue. We have more rogue stuff. But she is a bard right now, so she does bring the song buff. Denerim.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
And then we beat him to a pulp, right? Curious question for GW2, is there a faster way to level Mastery Point XP for Heart of Thorns? I got most of mine from doing, from doing, like, map metas?
Yes.
Are you done yet? Side.
Okay, so... I can't level up right now. Liliana is underleveled. Alright, she's got the song active.
Ready! Let's make this quick!
I summoned a bear.
You should run while you can! Let's end this!
I don't think I ever set any orders for Stone Roar. Let me see. Somebody attacked by a ally being attacked by a ranged or magic attack. Use Stone Roar. Let's do that.
Let's make this quick!
Whoa. Use a poultice.
Enough! Trap right ahead.
Yeah, don't run through those traps, please. What did I just say, Black Bear? He's like, I disarmed it with my face. That bear has Shy Patch energy.
Oh, you are fighting on
Here we go.
Prepare to be crushed. Brilliant!
Desire.
Which area are we going? I'm not sure. I just picked one. The icon was a tree. Do I get XP for disarming this? Sweet. Okay, one sec. Liliana. Distraction. Bard's performance, replete with dizzying flourishes, is designed to distract and confuse the target, forgets who it was fighting, becomes disoriented until it passes a mental resistance check. Actually, I see she's more made for archery right now. Let me see. What's her AI right now? Liliana. Song of Valor, Rapid Shot. Enemy using range melee attack, Crippling Shot. The enemy's using a melee or ranged attack, use Crippling Shot. Okay, so where is she at? Okay, there. She's. What kind of bow does she have? An ash short bow. Alright. I wonder if I could spec her into Ranger also, and then me into Bard, and have both Bard songs and 2 Ranger pets of the same party. That would be some pretty sick action economy.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Persuasion check. I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I need to move the camera up again. As soon as I get to a moment where I can save it, I'll do that.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
I am Mukluk. Pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers.
Are they wounded or diseased?
But we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves?
They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
You're talking about a werewolf.
No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could perhaps destroy this curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
Alright, I'll find Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Alright, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, so game just saved. And let me tab out. Okay, think we're good? Alright.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
What's your deal?
Hello?
He's got baby cheeks. Hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
You look like you wish you could become a real boy. Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Oh no, forbidden love. Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
Cruelly
I am no
refuses
child.
it.
If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to
He's
my
like, I'm so
misery.
randy. What do I do? There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Romance her. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Oh my god. How about really showing your love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times
Oh,
under
we've
the moon.
looped.
But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Let me think of something else.
Such as?
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Alright, you want me to talk to Gaina?
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Jack, you remember what that guy said to me about his wife just like a few minutes ago in the PvP lobby. Like, I could be very persuasive. Alright, what's in it for me?
I could reward you. I have a book of our history written in the common tongue. The keeper wrote it and gave it to my father before he died. If nothing else, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands.
Alright, I'll do it.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Wait, where is she? Which way were you looking earlier? Oh, there she is.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
And a Baba Booey to you too. You're Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said you're cruel and he hates you. If you're lucky, he'll bed you soon. Oh my god. He said you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, does it matter?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, you could help him.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective.
Chad, I could be very
I will
persuasive.
go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina.
Imagine if he was like, wait, I don't
Happy
want
man.
kids.
I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Wow,
this is so wonderful.
This is like 30 seconds
Young
of work.
love allowed to flourish.
Here, take the book. I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least I can do.
That was stupid. Liliana approves. Oh, fantastic.
Those Hala certainly are proud and beautiful. It's as though they realize how special they are.
Holla? Holla Batgirl?
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What's a holla?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
No human says land ships. We have nothing similar in Orzammar except Bronto.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them.
Sounds
In
like you don't
return,
know how to
it's the herder's
drive.
job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why is this one separate from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
What if she's got a cold? Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival, examine the Hala.
And? What do you think?
I can lie and say it's suffering. I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it, regardless.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've got a high survival skill. Survival, try to calm the Hala. Is it gonna just kick me in the face?
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Then there's nothing more I could do.
I am glad you attempted it, regardless. I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Alright. Yeah, there was an option to, oh, I can kill her if you want, but I really don't want to do that. Elm Shield. Splint Mail Boots. Love Letter.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Persuade. Zathrian said I could have what's inside here.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Oh no. I'm unbecoming.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athos.
Baba Booey to you too.
I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Persuade. Please. I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I'll seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Lost to the cause. Wait, is there... Oh, there's another quest. Oh my gosh. I'm getting overwhelmed.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
You should feel sorry. You suck.
Please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of items could you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
I'd like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Alright, Mr. No Merchant, what do you got? I thought that said tiramisu for a second. Elf rope. 20% nature resistance. +1 dexterity gloves. I take those. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Tap the quick save. Impressive trees you can't harvest till it falls out. Well, I think the whole thing is like the iron bark is just so tough. You have to wait for it to fall off the tree. Or they care about it so much. You have to let it fall off naturally.
They say the veil is thin here, and all manner of strange things may be seen.
So I shall.
Summoning the wolf.
Delighted.
Alright. Let's do the age-old strategy from mazes of keep taking left turns and see where we end up. Hey, this werewolf just vibing.
This has gone well.
Easy.
Poor animals. Why do they attack?
We must have victory.
Try to be merciful. I never liked this part.
Let us end this.
Wasting time. That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
There may be only a few turns you can take this wood before you hit a barrier, I think. Maybe. Well, we've already taken out a few werewolves. I'm sure the forest will run out of werewolves soon. Oh my gosh. Dude, are they just aggroing the whole woods? I mean, this works for me, I guess. A blight wolf. My wolf is vibing.
Finally, we get to the good part.
Here comes trouble.
Shield punching it. Finally, we get to the good part. A wolf belt. A great bear.
This? Off we go to
No, not good. Dirty fighting. Shields on it. Oh my god. I was not ready to tank a bear. Oh, it was eating a Templar. Yo, I should. Clearly, it was busy. I should have just let it continue. Night, Jackals.